King? What's going on with you, bro, man? Come out with me real quick. What's going on, bro? What's your name? Z? All right, I'm Amos. I got a question for you. You know what I'm saying? Our people out and about, right? They doing their thing. But what is plaguing our community the most, you think? What's the number one thing plaguing our community, destroying our community? That is very true. We're destroying ourselves, but how? Name me some things. Drugs, okay. No financial literacy, that's good. What else? What's going on, King? Hey, chop it up with me. Same question I asked him, I'm gonna ask you. What is the number one thing destroying our community?
This community?
The community of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, whether in Minnesota, whether in Chicago, all over the world. What's going on? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. Okay, so all praises. You know what, we're going to roll with that because y'all said the same thing. Okay, we're going to roll with that. I like that. All right, so now I'm going to show y'all something real quick. Now, we talked about the city. The city. Keep this in mind. All right, so I want to show you something. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 27 and verse 1 real quick. This is going to talk about the city today, and it's going to come out the Bible. Many of our people don't understand the Bible or read the Bible at all, but we're going to show y'all something. Let's read this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 27 and verse 1.
Bring it up.
And Moses with the elders of Israel.
Moses and the elders, the leaders of Israel. All right. Notice who the audience is written to. Moses and the leaders of Israel. Y'all follow. All right, read.
Commanded the people, saying, keep all the commandments which I command you this day.
So he said, look, part of you having order in your lives is a part of keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
All right. But now, if you don't keep the commandments, well, you know what? If you don't keep the commandments, what you got? No, I want Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. This is if you do keep the commandments. We're going to deal with the good and the bad. All right, if you do keep the commandments, let's deal with that first. All right, read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou wilt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So he said, look, if you listen and do the commandments, right? Y'all know what commandments are, right? The laws of God, right? He said, if you do them to the children of Israel, read.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So one of the blessings that would come from God that he gave to his chosen people, the children of Israel, is that they would be above all people on the earth, above all races of people on the earth. So God has favoritism. God is showing what? Racism, according to the Bible.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Right? So now, I want to show you what happened if we did not keep the commandments. Because guess what? When you're on top and you're keeping the commandments, you have order and structure that you administer to your people. We wouldn't need to look to the white man's government for order and structure. Because why? You rule it. You rule it. So you set order for your people according to righteousness. Right? So let's read on. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. Now this is the opposite. If you don't keep the commandments, read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken.
If thou wilt not what?
Hearken.
If you don't listen
unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Did y'all catch that? What did he just say? If you don't listen, what will happen? Read it one more time. Listen good.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken
If you don't listen,
unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments,
if you don't listen to the commandments, read.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
What will happen? What did that just say? Y'all wise men. I know y'all got understanding. Y'all wise men. So what did that just say? We would be, he said he got straight to the point. But what it's saying is curses will come upon us. You understand? What's going on, King? What's your name, bro? Ron? Rob? All right, I'm Amos. Right now, what we just read is that if we did not keep God's law, statutes, commandments, curses would overcome us.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.